not my personality. Some would call it bipolar, maybe.
Oh, fuck. I thought you were talking about Hanks.
Not what pussy you can get for yourself.
Thank you.
But what pussy you can get for your country.
Audrey's dad, Mark Audrey's dad earlier, he just goes, he's like, Wesley Snipes is gay. And I was like, what? So I have an open window right now that says Wesley Snipes gay or straight.
Dude, I
forgot that I left it up here.
What is that about dads, dude? You just become a dad and then you're just like every male celebrity's gay. Like the second you become a dad, is it just like
And
like the aliens, like
Tom
the
Arnold,
aliens?
Tom Arnold sucks cock.
Yeah. It goes into you like the aliens from Space Jam. You're just like
and it just explodes out of you. Oh, Tom Hanks likes penis.
They're like, yeah, for people in our generation, it's gonna be like Tom Holland's gay.
Like, no, dude, Tom Holland, that's mighty. And then you're like, no, it does make sense. It makes sense.
It do be like that sometimes.
It do be like he can flip and plie. He can do all that shit.
Dude, weirdly enough, that's
sick,
not my dad. That's
it
my
would
mom.
be sick to be able to just bust down.
Your mom spreads that? Your mom
My mom is like, oh, yeah, like I saw this actor. He might be gay. And you're like, okay, great.
Mom?
And you go, Mom, it's like, sus now.
She wants to.
Sus.
It's like she wants to know. Like she wants to be in the secret club. She's like, oh, I know that he's gay.
Honey, I read the tabloids. Ryan Reynolds is gay. And you're like, Mom,
yeah.
We're in the store at the grocery. We're in the store. We're in the line at the grocery store. Stop saying at level 10 volume that Ryan Reynolds is gay.
Did you know that Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds have a special relationship? And I'm like,
meanwhile,
I don't think that's true.
There's 9 other moms having that same exact conversation in the same grocery store.
In the same aisle,
doggy. Mom, we know. Okay, that's the way we want it.
Stop
The only two we want to be gay is Hugh
Truth
Jackman
is,
and
all
Ryan
the
Reynolds.
moms are speaking at a level 1 volume, but all the kids are so embarrassed.
It's very loud.
That it's so loud. It's like when you were little and you thought like things were way bigger than they were. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's like the same. It's an optical illusion.
$5.
Yeah. Yeah, when your mom's talking, it's like it's an audio illusion, dude. You think it's like the most embarrassing thing ever, and she's speaking so loud, but in reality, she's using normal voice, and it's not that bad what she's saying.
No.
Yeah. No, it never is.
No. Yeah, audio illusions, dude.
Yeah.
Well,
Dad, you just let go.
My dad doesn't say stuff.
It's true.
So
that one time he did call you portly, which was hilarious.
That
was funny.
That was the one day that you weren't there for the podcast. We showed up before you. It was like, portly guy. We're like, what?
The portly fella? And we were like, yeah.
Wait,
you know him.
Yeah. It was one day where we were doing it at your house and we beat you there. And so Clint and I were just talking. Then your dad pulled up and he came out and talked to us like looking all professional and shit. And he called you portly.
Yeah.
Pretty funny.
He was like, what are you waiting for? The portly fella? And we were like, yep.
Yep.
Exactly who we're waiting for.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, your dad just low-key called you fat, which was fantastic.
Doggy,
That
who
was
gives a
funny
shit?
as fuck.
Yeah, dads are allowed, dude. Backlighting,
Yeah.
nice, Connor. You're doing your
Oh, no.
best.
Dude, I'm just trying to give the watchers a good experience,
Out of your
the
Corolla? You at the hospital? No, that's way
What is
creepy.
behind you?
Put the light back on. Put the light back on.
I am behind me.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's a little much.
That's the thing.
And it
that's
doesn't
the
help
thing
that I did just get the Hitler haircut too, so it doesn't
That's
help.
a thing that atheists say, dude. No footsteps are behind me except for my own. It's like, go put a dragon t-shirt on, you queef.
It's so specific.
God
Put a
damn.
dragon t-shirt.
Ugh,
Dude,
I'm
Connor,
sick of
getting
them, dude. I'm
distracted
sick
by
of
the
them.
by the number of people who want your parking spot, who just keep driving by.
Yeah,
behind
they're like,
you.
is this guy
Like,
leaving?
their signal on, and they're like, "Fuck."
God damn it.
All right, turn my lights off, whatever.
Yeah, you should have your lights off.
They're off now.
Mm-mm.
I'm just gonna be here for a fucking hour. Fuck him, dude. I'll just pull out a few times and then pull back in and be like, I changed my mind. Can't do nothing.
What other audio illusions are there in the world?
Audio illusions? What do
Yeah,
you
where
mean?
it's like what we were just talking about before, where it sounds worse than it is coming out of certain people, where you're like, God damn.
Can't think of any at the moment. Something about black people? I don't know.
Yeah, I would assume that, like walking into a warehouse and then you hear guys talking, and then you look over and it's two black guys with country accents, and you're like, oh, okay.
Dude, actually, I guess
Oh, dude, gay dude's talking, and you think it's a valley girl. You're like, oh, is there a hot girl? Nope, gay guy.
Yeah,
Gay guy.
that'll happen. Yeah.
Gay guy.
I always like, have you ever seen the videos? There's like street videos every so often, and like those street videos of like dudes walking through like Bourbon Street and shit like that. Every once in a while, there'll be a gay dude who gets angry, and then his real voice comes out, which makes me, it's like, is it all an act for everybody, or is it just like some dude? Does your voice really develop like that? Because I don't think it does. It's like the same as the kids like freshman year that were like, hey, what's up? My name's Alex. And you're like, no, it isn't.
Like the gay
that's not how you talk.
With like a normal voice, you're like, maybe some of it is a choice. But I'm just saying, I don't know.
I think the voice may be a choice.
The voice might be a choice, but the dicks aren't.
Not my
dicks
fault.
are not a choice.
That doesn't.
Voice
that
is choice.
Rides. It's not my fault.
It's not your fault. But it
Voice
is your
is
fault
choice.
that you printed it
Dicks
on a
are
shirt.
picked.
It
That
is
is
my
your
fault. I have a sign of it in front of the Capitol.
And it's your fault that you and the QAnon shaman were going, the voice is a choice. The voice is a choice.
We're okay with the rest. The voice is a choice. Give it a rest. It's a little redundant, but it gets the point across.
It's catchy. It's catchy for sure. Dude, I did fucking Chuckleheads by myself yesterday. That was depressing as shit.
Was no one else
I've
there?
done Chuckleheads by myself.
I mean, like none of us were there. None of the Tucson people came down.
Really?
And so I had to sit and talk to Becker and try to understand what he was saying for like an hour. I was like, what are you saying?
Yeah, it's uncomfortable.
That's the worst part too, because you really want to try to understand what he's saying, but there's music going, it's loud as shit, and then he whispers, and you're like, God damn it. I don't know what the fuck. I know you're trying to tell me some crazy shit that happened to you in the 80s, and I can't pick
You're like,
up
I can't hear the setups, but the punchlines are solid.
Yeah, the punchlines. That's why you don't hang out with Jews in Brooklyn. And you're like, I missed the whole story, but
I don't know.
I'm sure there's something that makes make sense.
Has he thrown the like fake props at you?
Yeah, dude. Have you ever? I love that he just
like the blow up hammers.
Yeah.
No,
and
that's
I'm like,
what happened last night. I was bombing last night. I was bombing, and he had previously told me a story. He's like, I didn't hear the setup or the premise, and he just like, yeah, and my brother's a dentist. And I was like, all right, that's a funny joke. I was bombing on stage, and in a bout of silence, he just goes, my brother's a dentist. And I'm like, and then I didn't know what to do. So I just went, my dad's a financial advisor. And then I just kept doing my shit. That was the funniest part of the whole set. Dude,
That's
for the
great.
rest of the night, when I was off stage, Becker kept referencing that. He was like, that was great. That was a great joke. That was a great joke. And I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Like, he is a financial advisor. I thought your brother was legitimately a dentist, dude.
I wish Casey
don't know
was
what
like
you're doing.
Becker, dude. It'd be way cooler. Laughs would be so much cooler.
Yeah,
if we had a cool cokehead.
Yeah, he's the worst kind of those guys. Dude, it's like 1 in 25 cokeheads is super cool. It's very rare.
It's so rare, dude.
1 in 5 stoners are awesome. 1 in 25 cokeheads are awesome.
You see him roll up though with a Cabana shirt on. You're like, this guy is awesome. This guy rules.
Yeah.
And you're like, why does he keep going into the office with his door closed? Oh, okay. No, I
don't
know.
He just is taking empty beer bottles, dude, and just hucking them into the back room. It's all glass back there.
Dude,
did you see that he drew a target back there? He got a big cardboard sign with a target. Never.
I've never seen him.
He doesn't make it on purpose.
Always a crash.
He's letting me throw him, dude. He's like, there you go. It's a good time.
Oh shit. I fucking love Becker, dude. Becker's so awesome.
I remember one of the times maybe the time we went down to Bisbee. For whatever reason, he kept insisting that he would cover like our beers.
Yeah.
But then he kept saying that he's like, no, well, you can get like PBR. And I was like, I'll pay for Budweiser. Like, what do you just let me buy beers? And he's like, no, you can only get PBR here. And I was like, then what am I doing here, dude?
Well, that's his way of paying back for us driving down, because he feels bad that we like drive all the way down there and spend the gas money.
Yeah,
Plus, if you like do good on stage, he wants you to. He
never accepts money, dude. It sucks
Never.
because you do feel bad too because you like know they need it.
Yeah, I've never paid for drinks there, and it honestly makes me wonder how they stay in business.
I think it's just because
I have an idea.
Is it cocaine?
No, it might be cocaine. It might be cocaine.
I
Is it
think
cocaine?
Matt actually, I think he like invented something, and like he was telling me about it. Like some type of, he like helped make like some type of insulation or something like that, and like he helped like design.
He's the godfather of asbestos.
Like the spray insulation, like he
He's
helped
the Godfather.
he helped make that spray insulation shit.
Oh,
so he's the
Mesothelioma Mad Men, dude.
Yeah, he's not the Teflon Don. He's
the Bisbee Mesothelioma Mad Men. Yeah, dude. For real. And then I think he took that money and put it into real estate.
He's a genius and the devil, dude.
Dude, he's like Oppenheimer. Like he's a genius, but he murders people.
No, he has said though that he takes care of all of his overhead in like one Saturday, for the month. So he's told me before that he's fine. On the weekend he makes the money and he's fine. He doesn't give a shit about the rest of the week. But we don't have to talk about his business. But let's just talk about how he's ruining lives with cancer. Because of mesothelioma.
Right when it came out of the gun, dude, he was like, "What have I done?"
Like Oppenheimer.
And he's praising out of the can, and he's like, "I have become death."
Dude, he's Matt Becker, destroyer of worlds.
Oh shit! God damn it, that's fantastic. That reminds me of my fucking favorite Norm joke when the Hindenburg went down.
Yeah.
The giant blimp. Isn't it the Hindenburg?
Yeah, what's the joke?
Yeah. He's the guy in the booth, who was the radio broadcaster that day. Yeah. And he just got up and read the news, and he off the bat he just goes, "Oh, the humanity!" And then Norm's I always like to think of the guy next to him, just be like, "Jesus, Jeff, how long you been waiting to get that one out?" Yeah,
it was like Rick to Morty in that one episode of the Purge episode. He's like, "Jesus, Morty, you working on your Type 5 for the comedy store?"
Yeah, you working for your Type 5 at the comedy store?
The humanity. I've never once used humanity in that context. That's insane. But also, that's 1920 speak. So,
yeah. A blimp just crashed in the middle of where did that shit crash?
I don't know.
Fucking England, I think.
I don't know, dude.
No.
I'm convinced that in the 20s, life just was a soap opera, and that's how people acted. People are like, "What? Where did?" They were so dramatic.
Dude, the craziest thing about that, that era was television back then. For some reason, they couldn't show married people sleeping in the same bed together.
Yeah, dude. Twin beds next to each other.
Meanwhile, in real life, that wasn't a thing. That wasn't real.
It's never been a thing.
It's only a thing if someone has extreme back problems and needs a special bed. There's obvious outliers, obviously.
I might just lie to my girlfriend and tell her I need a special bed. Babe, I need a special bed. Dude, she's a fucking Tasmanian devil in bed, dude. She's tearing up mobile homes and shit in there. She's fucking, oh my God, throwing cows and cars around, dude. I can't fucking stay asleep in that fucking room.
This is a fucking
insane.
Tornado.
Dude, every 5 minutes she switches positions. The lightest little thing wakes her up. It's insane. I just need to get my own bed. Just be like, nah, it's not that bad. I sleep like a rock most of the time, but sometimes she does one little plop that just shakes the whole fucking room. I'm like, what are you doing? God damn, go to sleep.
Yeah,
Drink some
me and my
alcohol and
lady
go to
are
bed.
out. We're rocks.
Oh, see, I'm like a fucking lumberjack, dude. I'm sawing logs.
So,
Shit.
So yeah, there's definitely times where I'm like, that's a fucking irritating thing to have to sleep next to. So I'll just go fucking sleep in the other room.
yeah.
Because I'm like, yeah, I can't stand sleeping next to people who are snoring. And
You're
I know
like, I just woke myself
all the
up.
time, dude. I have to listen to things when I sleep so I don't wake myself up. It's nuts.
You're listening to like what is it, the blue noise machines or whatever?
No, dude, I'm listening to Louis J. Be like, that's fucking gay, dude.
Darn it!
You listen to people talk while you sleep?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
insane, dude.
No, dude,
That's
that's how I know everything about
And now
Dan
because of
Soder's
that,
life. Is I'm
that's
just
what's
You
listening
going
to
take it
on.
in while you sleep?
Oh
What?
yeah, are you kidding me? I absorb
You
that shit.
remember it?
Yeah,
Ask me
and so does his wife.
Yeah, she hears that too.
His wife
Darn
knows
it.
every Legion of Skanks reference.
she falls asleep to Baby James.
Dude, my wife has heard the poem too many times. She wakes up in the morning, she's like, now that I'm feeling cold and alone.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh shit.
Dude, I've been having to talk my girlfriend out of reading so much, dude. She
Why?
reads because she reads
Connor
like
doesn't
a
like
crackhead.
nerds in the house.
Dude, no fucking nerds in my house, dude.
Dude, you're like
no educated women. This is 1931. Fucking stop reading.
You're like that kid from Revenge of the Nerds. She's like, nerd.
No, dude, she will like read. She will like read and ignore things that she's supposed to do around the house. She's like reading is like she's like a crackhead, dude, with reading. Dude, you got to take her crack away, or else she's gonna ruin her fucking life.
Dude, I
She's
remember those.
like ignoring.
I
things.
remember those kids, dude. I was friends with a couple of those kids that would get in trouble in their house for reading because, like, their mom would be like, "Hey, like, go do this, like, go do this," and then they wouldn't.
Yeah,
and it's like, put the fucking
She
book,
was the
put the
type of
book down.
kid. She was the type of kid that had to be punished. Be like, all right, you're grounded. Go watch TV. I'm like, no, I don't want to watch TV. You know? I don't want to. No reading, no books.
I was like, you guys were told that you couldn't read. Like that's
No,
a problem.
but like,
let the kids
this
read.
is the thing that she will read like a 500-page book in a day,
Good.
dude. And like that's
But if it's getting in the way of like doing your chores,
you got to go
shit,
get your car fixed. Go get your fucking car fixed.
if it's becoming the
making a sound.
same, if it's becoming the same as like a kid's problem with. Well, now we're talking about kids. I'm just made your girlfriend a kid.
Yeah, are you disciplining Connor's
if it
lady?
becomes the same thing as like a person's addiction to like video games or watching TV or anything, then you gotta chill.
I am super happy that she loves to read, which is cool. I like to read like every 3 months where I hear about a good book and then I read it all in a day. And then I'm like, all right, that's enough reading for the year. I'm good.
Dude, I've been
8. Nice. Doggy.
I've been reading For Whom the Bell Tolls for the past like 8 months. I read like 2 pages every 5 days.
You just get distracted?
Forget. I'm just going to do something else. It's really not that long a book.
She reads smut. So she reads like yeah. And I'm just like,
that D hit different when he broke.
Dude, I told her about that, dude. You gotta
get her the set, different. Dude. They're all $1.
They're cheap as fuck, dude. I could buy the whole set for $20. Yeah. There's so many.
Dude, I need to go find myself a good Prime. Dan Kuntz. I need to go find myself a good sports novel.
But that's okay.
I need to go find myself a good sports novel.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Need to go find a good James Patterson.
Oh god! Meanwhile,
James Patties,
read something about like a detective or some shit.
Yeah, dude.
It's about what you're into. It's about what you're into, dude.
What about Alex Cross? Wait, white or black Alex Cross?
I like sports.
There's only a black Alex Cross.
I thought there was a white and black Alex Cross.
Always been black.
I thought the book was white and then the movies was black.
No, No,
That's wrong.
No. He's
That's
black and
incorrect.
Norse also.
All right. Well, I'm racist.
I know.
This isn't an aerial situation. This is
In the source material, he is also black.
Oh, okay. Well, see, I
Entirely
wouldn't know
different.
that. I took a shot and I missed. Okay,
you took a shot in the dark.
took a
Oh,
I was like, wait, yeah.
took a shot in the dark, dog.
He's a beat cop from Maryland turned FBI agent. I don't.
what
think-
is a
or-
beat
Man.
cop? I always hear this
Like
term.
a guy that like walks downtown. Basically.
patrol? Like you're just
Yeah.
patrolling around.
The
You're
loser
not, like,
cops,
Yeah,
No,
you're
that's
patrolling.
the base level cop,
as you would say, the other guys, folks.
Yeah.
Sure. Folks. Dude, yeah. Joey Rose is truly a masterful human being
Yeah,
with his use of folks.
yeah, yeah. So the Kava Bar mic is done now.
Is done.
Dunsies.
You should move
How-
something to Tuesday, and we should do this on Friday.
What kind of shit is that?
Wait, do our podcast on Friday?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, but what if you have like weekend shows?
Then whoever can do it does it. It's kind of what we're already doing now. If you have a show,
But yeah, but
Yeah.
something going on.
Whatever happened to Tony being on?
Oh fuck.
Oh, also,
Did you forget to invite Tony on? Dude?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
think
shit.
after this week, if we wanted to, we could move it back to Tuesdays. Since there's
Tuesday,
no mic.
that would be perfect. Yeah. There's
Yeah,
no
you
mics.
want to move back to
Yeah.
Tuesdays? We could.
Yeah,
Let's talk about this
yeah,
later.
we'll save it for after. Yeah, yeah.
Dude, we really just went into production mode for a second.
Yeah, we went into production mode. We
We're like,
forgot
when
there's,
do we schedule
there's-
Tony, and should we do it on
there's
Tuesday?
7 fans watching this right now, and we got to think about them. Okay.
Oh, to those 7. Hit up.
What
you
up?
guys gotta watch the Flame on Games on Facebook Gaming. Definitely like and subscribe that page. And every Friday afternoon, you can watch the FWF, the Flame On Wrestling Federation, and
Yep.
listen to the 2 announcers, me, Clint Lapsansky, and Daryl Graves.
Yeah, definitely check out Flame On Games. Daryl's
Daryl
the fucking best.
G. Yep.
We've got
We
a
gotta have Daryl
we
back
got-
on.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah. Anyhow,
we've got great wrestlers. I made an amazing female wrestler yesterday. Dude, let me tell you
Is it-
about her.
Is it China?
No.
You make China.
is
Her
it
name
China?
China.
Her name is Libby Zimzer.
I like
Okay.
it. Okay.
Now she's from
All right.
San Francisco.
Right.
So
She's
to do
still-
What's
with
the
this-
color on the hair there?
The color's
Blue.
green, but she's wearing the pussy hat.
Good.
The
Okay.
pink
All
pussy
right.
hat from 2016 still has it, pristine
Nice.
condition.
From 2016.
She's wearing it.
She's
You know what
Ariel.
else
She's
she's
about
wearing?
6'3" and
No.
210 pounds.
No, she's
And has
5'5",
green hair.
100 pounds.
Ooh, stocky bitch. Stocky
No,
bitch.
little
Make
lady.
her,
Oh, yeah,
make her
wait.
a buck 50.
5'5",
Make her a buck-
100. That's nothing.
5'5",
Yeah, make her
100.
5'5",
She can be
150,
tossed
dude.
around. She's wearing a
Oh, dude.
giant black trench coat,
Nice.
That
Love it.
checks out. She's autistic, so
yoga
gotta have
pants,
the trench coat. Does she have Oakleys too?
Tom's shoes.
Tom's.
Or no,
Does she have-
she's wearing actually giant boots. Actually, like way
yeah,
too big
does
for
she
her
have
boots.
gloves with the metal knuckles on it?
No, she's
Hmm.
wearing surgical gloves, the blue ones, and she's wearing
Ooh.
Mask.
she's wearing a black surgical mask.
Nice.
That's the way to do it.
Nice.
Uh
You
huh.
can't tell if she's scared of COVID or
And
she's
she's
gonna look in her
also
butthole.
wearing a plastic bulletproof vest from Wish.com.
What is she attending
that-
a
That stops the
public?
knives.
Yeah, I don't know.
She's
Stop
at a
the
public
knives.
peace rally, of course.
Yeah.
That's where we snagged her up from.
Right.
Yeah. We said,
She
"Hey,
did
do you
say
want
that.
to wrestle?" And she said, "Yeah, I could toss around some ladies. Any Trump supporters?" We were like, "Yeah, two."
You should give her like a.
We got
like
Karen
a-
from Florida. That's her name.
You should give her like a bandana or something around the head, like a biker bandana, to confuse the crowd, the audience.
No, they know exactly what she is, and they boo her every time.
Brr.
Boo,
Wait,
gay
how does the
people.
crowd
That's
boo
what
her?
they do. The
Wait,
crowd
are you the
boos gay
crowd?
people?
No, I can make the crowd boo her. It's one of the options you can in creating a character. You can change. You can change every single thing, dude.
That's
it's
hilarious.
insane. Think of a thing. Think of a thing real quick in a wrestler.
Okay.
Just say it.
A shitty mustache.
You can change it.
Wrinkles.
The same person changing characters despite the fact that they've been in the WWE for years.
You can change them.
Damn.
You can make Hulk Hogan a chicken man.
Chicken
you
Hogan.
had me at, but
We're thinking about making Black Hulk Hogan.
why'd you do
Dude,
that?
that's just Mr. T. That's all that is.
And just his name's Black Hulk Hogan.
Black Hoagies. Black Hoagies.
Well, I guess I can't fault you for creativity, but
Hey, we've made over 30 wrestlers on our own. Okay, there's a lot. Well, except for Shockmaster. Shockmaster we brought back.
Nice.
He deserves a home.
Yeah, he deserves a second run.
Yeah, he's got to get an actual try, you know? It's only right.
He does.
I think just because of how big he became, just as a meme, he kind of deserves a spot in the Hall of Fame.
maybe.
Because, like, even people that don't know wrestling know Shockmaster, you know?
I don't know either.
I didn't. Well, no, you've been shown Shockmaster
You've
by Clint.
definitely-
We watched it all together.
Not
he had
just
the
by
failed
me. You've
entrance.
probably seen it before,
Hold on.
too.
Yeah, the failed entrance into the WWF where he, like, fell down. on his
Never
entrance.
mind. I
Yes.
remember that.
Yeah, dude.
It's
Yes.
slides, right?
Yeah, and he was supposed to be the next big thing, dude. Like, he was going to be bigger than fucking all of them.
Yeah, dude,
And
he was
he's-
going to be the next Roman
Well,
Reigns.
He was bigger than all of them. Okay, he was.
Well, he was.
Yeah, for a good while in the late 2000s, dude.
I'm going to catch the fat joke. That was nice.
Wait.
I wish,
the
though.
guy that I'm thinking of isn't fat.
Shockmaster,
he was
Shockmaster's
stocky. He was a stocky
fat.
guy.
He was a fat man.
Stocky fella.
He was morbidly
Wait, the guy who
obese, as
slid
they
under
say.
the thing? I'm thinking of a different guy.
Probably.
3.
8. 3.
That's a big difference.
Well, he didn't like how short it was, I think.
Well, I'm
Dude,
usually
speaking
a
of,
fan
like-
the briefness, but-
Speaking of, like, wrestlers and, like, changing them on the game, I wish that you could do that with, like, people that you don't like looking at in real life. I wish you could just change shit about them. You know, just be like,
Yeah,
it's just a
let me
rich
just
dude.
take that.
You know why? Because Tyler B grew a disgusting mustache right here. He shaved everything and left a disgusting mustache.
Good.
And I
good.
saw him. The first thing I said, I was like, "What the fuck is that gross shit on your face?" And he started laughing.
He stopped
I-
wearing the fake chain, though, so I do.
Yeah,
It's one
I
or the
appreciate
other.
that.
You
I got
one or
nothing
the
but
other.
respect for a dirty mustache. Love it.
Dirty,
You gotta start
greasy,
somewhere, dude.
thin as fuck, dude. Like a John Waters, like a long John Waters mustache. It's just
You gotta
He's got
start
the long
somewhere.
waters, dude.
the
The
long,
long waters.
He's got the
dude.
long waters, dude.
You
Imagine
gotta
me
start
walking around
somewhere.
with the long waters, dude. That's just gross. Dude,
kinda
walking around
already
with the
do.
long waters like this, just fucking, just backlit and shit, like I'm telling stories. Like, be gross as fuck. I love playing with my environment, you know.
No, we
I
can
think
tell.
essentially what I'm saying is that I wish I was God so I could change everything about the world.
Oh,
All right.
that's
Ooh, didn't think you'd hear that today, did you?
Connor just gets struck by lightning.
But he's okay
I
because he's in a
I
metal
did
box.
I had a couple of 4 roses at the Chiba Hut, Mike. So
Yeah.
I had 8 roses tonight. So
Wait,
Roses.
they
you
sell
going
booze?
you're
at
wine
the Chiba
drunk?
Hut?
dude, they got booze at the Chiba Hut, dude. You got to come down first Monday of every month.
Connor's white girl wine drunk.
Well, yeah, I mean, if I
No, fucking 4 roses the whiskey,
it's a
dude.
bourbon, yeah.
Oh, I thought you were saying like rosés, but you were just being
No, I was
you
saying-
and saying roses.
4
Dude,
roses.
I love that. I love that use.
That is
I got
fair, dude.
drunk off of 4 roses.
Yeah,
That is
Brittany,
fair.
it's
'cause you
roses.
would say
No,
that.
it's roses because it's pretty.
They
have
have
Go for
bottomless roses at the brunch place.
You mean roses? No, it was
The
it was red
roses.
and
If I
lots of-
said it, I meant it. God.
If I said it, I meant it. I mean what I say.
Yeah.
Or at least I mean whatever the rose tells me to say.
And her friend's like, that's too many roses. She's like, shh. I am the roses.
I am roses. Shut up, Stephanie. It's called a bouquet. All right, that's what I had. I had 8 roses as a bouquet.
Shout out Jim Leahy. May he rest in peace.
Shout out. I figured it out, bud. I gotta stay at a 1.2. That's the perfect amount of drunk all day.
Dude, I love that scene. Randy's like, but Mr. Leahy, I don't know if it's you talking or the liquor. And he just
I am
rips,
the liquor.
rips the fucking like a liter bottle of whiskey, and he's just like, I am the liquor, Randy.
Dude, pretty good mic though.
Wait, I'll give you
Corey did a good job.
Wait, I'll give you $100 to fuck off. That show's so fucking good.
That show's great.
We could do that show, dude. We could do that.
The only one that I remember is where they make the driveway out of hash. That's
all
all I remember.
Yeah.
The
Ricky,
hash
you
driveway.
can't smoke driveway.
You can't smoke driveway, Ricky. Oh, Rick.
Wait, so
I don't think you
Dude,
can
we
smoke
could
driveway,
do a
Rick.
show like that, dude. The budget for that show every episode was like $200.
$0.
Like,
Yeah.
Somebody paid them.
like all they did, and then by like the time they got some money, they just bought a shitty car, like in season 3. Like, and it was like a main focal point of every episode. That car, like
The car.
Yeah, the car becomes the thing.
Yeah,
wait,
true.
but Connor, because Corey's not doing House of Bards anymore.
No,
He's doing
he's doing 2 different mics, but they're like the first Monday and Tuesday of every month, I think. And I think there's like showcases that he's going to do too.
nice.
Yeah, so I'm going to check out the Chicago bar tomorrow. See how that is.
Chicago Bars is the jazz thing?
Yeah,
Or is it a sports thing?
it's a sports
I
bar.
think yeah. It's a
Oh,
sports
what am I
bar.
thinking? I don't know. 4.
7.
You guys are all over the place.
Yeah, I'm all over the road right now.
I give more points for sound than I do for the briefness and the succinctness. You know,
That's fair.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
maybe I just need to turn up my volume because they don't seem
Feeling a
all
little
that.
slighted from Lex. If I hit another one and he doesn't get it over 5, there will
Yeah.
be. I mean, dirt will be kicked on his plate. Like,
yeah.
I
There's
mean,
a
You're
huge
gonna get
discrepancy
turned on
next
shit?
time. You're going to be ejected, dude. If there's a huge discrepancy. Get out of here.
Get out of here, dude.
Dude, I've been
That
playing-
is a fun. You want to get heated for no fucking reason, dude? Look up bad umpire calls. Bro,
Dude?
you'll start like yelling at the computer. Like, how even the fuck is somebody that stupid? Like, some of the things that these guys, like, most of them have to be like, it's a personal thing. Like, the kid fucked up like an inning before to him, and then this dweeb, like, the little league ones are the best because it's like a 14-year-old like umpire. So like
Yeah.
it has like a vendetta on a 6-year-old. Like it's fucking wild. Like
Dude,
parents
having
get
that kind of
involved.
power when you're 14. Just
Dude,
eject the
holy
fucking,
shit.
you're 14 ejecting a 10-year-old from a game.
Yeah,
It's like,
dude.
dude,
Yeah.
you're
And then that 10-year-old's dad doesn't give you the $20 that you were supposed to get.
Because
dude,
each
you're
coach
playing
is
with
supposed-
fire. You're
Yeah,
playing
it's-
with fire, man.
It's a hot moment.
Dude,
You don't know what to do.
my fucking old roommate, his name was Kevin. He used to play
Worst name
like-
ever.
right? No, he used to play
Mahoney.
I guess adult softball like at night out in Oro Valley. And for whatever reason, he would always be like, he's like, yo, the games are on Wednesdays. And I was like, okay. And he's like, just come and get hammered. It'll be hilarious.
Dude, beer league?
So-
Yeah, how would you not go to that?
Well, so that's the thing is that they were all sober playing softball with each other. And then I was just in the stands with like 32-ounce beers being like, this up sucks.
Oh.
And he was like, "No, I need to bring you every time. It's hilarious when you come and you're just like, you call that a strike? That's fine."
Throw some heat. It's men's softball. The heater.
Like, what are
Just
you
start
doing?
saying just ridiculous shit. Like, I could call a game like this sober.
We want a pitcher, not a belly itcher. Something
I would
like
ask
that.
the umpire.
You do little league heckles, dude. Oh fuck.
Yeah,
Little
just
league
be
was
like,
the best.
like 2-out rally, just sipping 2 different beers.
Glug 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 glug.
Oh, at the U of A baseball game, dude, against Oregon, we got I got like a whole section to just start flirting with the with the first base coach, Oregon's first base coach.
That's hilarious.
He like started walking out, and because like Oregon's like known for their uniforms, like the Oregon Ducks, like they always have the best Nike uniforms, so they come out in like all gray uniforms, which is not one of they're green and fucking yellow. Those are their colors. They come out
love
in
doing
gray.
that gray shit.
Yeah. And I just go, "You're looking good, 1-4. Looking real good. Those pants look nice, all grays.
Real nice.
When y'all add that to your color scheme, the gray, that's looking good." And then
Hey,
other people
why
are
don't
like,
you loosen your belt a little bit?
yeah. And other people are like, "Yeah, 1-4, you're looking awesome. You're looking good, 1-4." Like, it's like
Why don't you untuck your shirt while you're at it, 1-4? Huh?
Dude, that's
and then,
that's better.
And then, like the first baseman, they're like holding like the batting gloves and stuff for all the players. And it's so like, we'd be like, "Yeah, that's right. You hold those gloves.
You hold
there
those
it
gloves.
is."
God, I like when you stuff those gloves in your back pocket and makes
There
your
he
pants
is.
tighter around your ass.
You wear the wristband. You wear that. What's that? An elbow guard? You put that on. Yeah.
Dude, what was the when we were at the Diamondbacks game? Oh, look at that car heading out.
Oh, Bumgarner.
Dude, we were sitting there and you were shithouse, just being like, "You're a bum.
Go back to the farm, bum."
We're just
looking at you. Like,
literally,
what the fuck does that even mean?
People in a whole section of seats. He knows it's you. Like,
yeah, dude. Yeah, for sure.
Looks over and there's
who else would it have been?
Yeah, that's the best part about baseball, dude. That's the best part about baseball. Oh, fucking! Another great thing too is because the MLB doesn't play that fucking pussy NBA shit. Where like a fan starts talking shit, and then the NBA fan goes like, "Yeah, he's making fun of me," and then they kick him out. They kick the fan out. No, the MLB fines the player for getting into it with the fan. That's just happened, dude. This guy on the Angels, Rendon, was fucking. A guy called him a bitch, and Rendon was like, "Did you just call me a bitch?" And turned around and grabbed him through the net, and fucking grabbed him. Was like, "Don't ever call me a fucking bitch again." And he got fucking fined and then suspended for 5 games.
Well, yeah, because he assaulted a man.
Yeah. Meanwhile, though, Russell Westbrook does that shit every week to a fan. He's like, "They've got to go. They're calling me names." And the NBA is like, "Yeah, you're banned for life." Like they'll ban fans for life because they called Russell Westbrook because his fucking shooting percentage sucks now because he's 40 years old. Get out of the league.
I'm super impressed that you just said Russell Westbrook 3 times in a row and you didn't mess up his name. I am so impressed, dude.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Lot of skill.
Isn't that some pussy shit though?
I mean, I think it just varies depending on what situation you're in. I feel like baseball is a very respectable environment. You know, it's very traditional, and they hold those standards for their players. Whereas the NBA, it's just like they'll do anything for their players as long as the money keeps coming in and they don't ruin their focus.
Fuck that, dude. If I was an opposing team, dude, and Russell Westbrook came into play, dude, I'd make sure, like if I was in the offices or something, or I was the coach, I'd be like, "Hey, we need to right now make a sign that comes up on the mega screen that just says Westbrook. So just keep playing it so that way the fans chant it the entire game."
Well, but also baseball players are much less accessible than basketball players.
I think they're more.
No.
I think they are too.
Wait, no. If you're within the first like 3 or 4 rows of a basketball
Yeah, but like a
court.
Wednesday game at a basketball game, it's sold out. A Wednesday game at an MLB game, you can buy the cheapest ticket and walk up right over the dugout. Be like, hey, Otani, you're a pussy. Like
That's true, dude.
it
The
might
voice
be-
travels a far distance in that stadium, and the baseball.
But that's my
stadium.
point.
Like-
That's my point, though, is that to get onto a baseball field, you have to hop some sort of something, even if it's a low
Oh,
wall.
to get onto the baseball field, yeah. But I'm saying like for voice being able to be heard,
Oh no,
you can be courtside, and they still might not be able to hear you
no
because of all the
for
noise,
sure.
and it's so
Like-
concentrated.
But if you're sitting courtside and somebody runs by and you're just a reckless fan and you're like, fuck it, you could just push them over.
Oh yeah.
Like
True.
in order to get to a baseball player, you'd have to run. You'd have to go down, jump over the thing, run out to where they are, and then touch them. Versus
Take
a
your
basketball
pants
player,
off,
you
streak,
can just
try to hug the player.
I mean, you gotta
not
take
get
your pants
tackled by
off.
security.
you gotta take your pants off. Also,
Gotta
if you're
take your
throwing
pants off.
something at a baseball player, you got to really have an arm on you. If you're within the first 18 rows, you can hit a basketball player with whatever the fuck you
Yeah,
want.
especially now with the
It's
no
so close.
shift rule, dude. Try to hit a center fielder with something. I dare you, dude. That's probably a 200-yard fucking toss to get
That's
to
my
center
point.
field from anywhere in the outfield.
Basketball
you're
is
sitting
way
there.
more touchable, like way more. I guess like the threat is right there.
Yeah, but I'm just saying
Physical
in terms
touch.
of physical, yes, but in terms of being like able
Audible,
to hear,
baseball,
audible. It's
like,
baseball.
it's
for
baseball.
sure.
way
Plus-
easier.
If you're
Like
if you're in right field, you're not getting the ball like 90% of the game. So all you're doing is talking
So
to
you're
fans.
not even focused.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not even
Yeah.
focused, dude. You
Have
hear
you ever seen
everything
those
they're saying up
videos?
there.
Have you ever seen those videos where like the fans are like, "Hey Martinez, left hand ass, right hand titties," and then he goes
Yeah, and
like,
then he's like,
and then they all shoot. Yeah!
He's a tit guy. He's a tit guy.
hey, no matter what the answer is, they're always like sandwiches or pizza, and he's like pizza. And they're like,
Ah, shit.
I like pizza too. I like pizza too.
yeah, doesn't
Dude,
make
we need
God, he's a
another.
regular
We need
person.
another one of those presidents. We need a president to get the young like Bill Clinton did. That's the funniest.
dude. I've been saying.
What's your favorite food? French fries.
I've been saying for years that we need another person to play the saxophone on Arsenio, but
Yeah,
Arsenio doesn't
something.
have a show anymore.
We need a third black president as well.
I need a bass.
That's what we need.
Amen.
The whole country is just like,
Dude, if he could walk a bass line, then for sure.
Yeah,
He is
dude. That's the
president.
walkout song for his first speech. Boom, boom, bam. You're like, holy shit! Hold up.
And of course,
Ladies
a big-
and gentlemen.
You gotta play.
he gets sued by Diddy. Diddy's like,
Dude, this
what
is a
the
tight
fuck?
He's getting sued by rappers now, dude. Like, what?
Yo,
He's getting sued by
that
rappers.
is my fucking riff.
That's
what the
tight
hell?
as fuck. What are you doing, man? All right, I'll give
Diddy
him
at home,
balls.
Diddy at home watching the inauguration, like, wait a minute. What the
Dude.
Is that my
fuck?
jam?
I will say that.
Is that the beat that I ripped off of somebody else that he's ripping off of me?
Are you ripping
What's
that
he
off of me? Off of someone else? Dude, that is one of the funniest things about South Park most recently when actually I don't know if it's recent. I just saw the clip on Instagram recently where Cartman's putting together a band and he's like, Token, like, come here.
Yeah,
you gotta play the
that's an
bass.
older one. That's an older
Yeah, that's an older
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
And then
I don't know
Token
how to
just-
bass.
Yeah, he's like, I don't play the bass. And then he just shows up. He's like, just start playing. And then all of a sudden he's like, bow, 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 bow. And he's like, damn
And
it.
he's like,
God
God
damn
damn
it.
I don't care, Token. I don't have to go through this with you again. You're black. You know how to play the bass.
There's a bass guitar in your basement. Go grab it. Come here. And he's like,
There isn't a bass. God damn it.
Yeah, he gets down there. He's like, God damn it.
Oh, so
So
great.
fucking funny.
Now his name is the new one
Yeah,
with
Tolkien.
Token. Yeah, his name is Tolkien.
I also love that they, as the like in the world,
Yeah,
they were
they're
like, What did you think his name was?
Can't get us for that now, dude. They played it perfect, dude.
Told you. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
So great.
that's why I think
Love how
now,
they did that just to keep out of trouble.
that's why I think now we need to do the biracial bar sketch,
Wait,
and then
what?
the biracial bar sketch where everybody comes in a different face.
Did you just give that a name that we didn't agree on and expect me to know
I thought you would
You
have
did.
picked it up. I thought you
No.
would have picked it up.
Biracial it insinuates that there's people in a bar that are two separate races in one.
Transracial.
Okay, transracial is different than biracial.
Well,
People
this is
can
why we
be-
need to do the transracial.
There are a ton of people who are biracial. There
Hey,
are
thank
no
you, Dr.
people-
Lex. I know I said it wrong, guys.
You should have just said the blackface bit.
Leave me
You
alone.
should have just said the
Technically,
blackface bit.
Clinton, technically.
I'm like Connor, dude. I'm 4 roses deep. Leave me alone.
Dude, I'm 8 roses deep, so fuck off. I'm a bouquet deep, dude. I'm a bouquet deep.
That's half. That's well, it's, it's more than half, but it's not a bouquet. That's 12.
2-4. A bouquet doesn't have to be 12. A dozen is 12. You're thinking of a dozen.
No, I think a bouquet is 12.
It does not have to be 12.
I think it does.
That's ridiculous, dude.
Because
If I
isn't
get
that
my
what you're
girl,
saying? Then
if I
2
get my
flowers
girlfriend
is a
6
bouquet.
roses, she's gonna
That's
call it
6
a bouquet.
roses.
If I get her 6 roses, she's gonna call it a bouquet of roses.
I don't think
If I
so.
get her 7 roses and it's wrapped in that little plastic with a little twist tie down there, so
you
don't get
you
your
gave her
fingers
7
on the-
roses.
She's gonna say that's a bouquet of roses.
She might, but it's wrong though. Is what I'm saying.
Well, I'm
We're
saying most
saying
people think
bouquet
that
wrong.
roses. Well, it's bouquet, but 10, dude. I love that. That was a creeper. That was a creeper.
That was
ridiculous,
good.
dude.
That was good.
Dude, we'll bring this up when Lex gets back from his fridge visit.
He comes back with 9 cheeses.
Be like, dude, what are you doing with that bouquet of cheeses,
All right,
dude?
we're going
It's
for a
bouquet.
little walk. Going
not
for a
12.
trip on the.
Where are you guys going? Where you going?
I had to grab my sins real quick.
Oh, okay. I was about to be like, because I'll go away too, dude. I'll go back in the dark. I can't even see
In the
anything.
dark. Darkness is.
Dude, I've been playing around with the idea, and I don't know if I want to take it to the stage, but it is a pretty good idea. All right, here, we'll bring it up to Lex. Lex, does a bouquet of any amount of flowers, does it have to be a specific amount of flowers?
No.
Thank you. He
Bouquet.
insists that a bouquet has to be 12 flowers.
No.
Like if I said a bouquet of roses, it has to be a dozen roses.
Well, so it doesn't have to be. You do usually buy roses by the dozen, but most bouquets are not even close to a dozen flowers. There's all sorts of mixed up,
Yeah, a bouquet is an idea, not an amount.
Yeah, technically, the bouquet is the name for the assembly of a couple of different flowers, and then.
Thank you, Lex. Can you please do the glasses? Can you do the glasses, please?
Well,
Thank you.
I'm sorry, but actually, bouquets don't have direct numbers connected to them all the time. In fact, most don't.
You don't. You're thinking of donuts. You're
I
thinking
feel
of
like
donuts.
it's got to be more than 2.
Yeah.
More than 3 even.
Theoretically,
Yeah, more than 3
it has
maybe.
to be. Yeah, it has to be at least more than 1.
So 2 is a bouquet.
Two would
Technically.
be more than 1. Yeah.
As long as you wrap it, that is true. 2 is more than 1.
Dumb.
So it's a fun concept called at least some.
At least, but not more than.
It doesn't have to be not more than, but
Sure,
it does
it could
have
be
to
like
be
1,000.
at least some. It is
If it's 1,000
more than
and
one.
you
So
have
a
that little plastic
truckload
wrapped
of-
around them,
Flowers.
well, then that's a
Wrapped in
truckload.
well, you wrap them in plastic.
Theoretically, yes. One
It's a
bouquet.
bouquet, yeah. Dude, you show up with a truckload of roses for your girlfriend. It's blowy central. Woo! So many blowies.
My God,
She's
it's
gonna
just a
give
waste
you
of money.
An amazing amount of blowies. It's going to be a bouquet of blowies, dude. We're going to give you a bouquet of blowies. As long as she wraps it in plastic. As long as she blows you while you have a condom on, it's a bouquet of blowies.
Flowers are a waste of money.
Who? Wait. Let's roll that back. Who in the fuck is wearing condoms for beach. That doesn't make any
Well, I'm
sense.
not. I'm just saying that if somebody wished to do that, you know, it just, you know.
I don't think anybody wishes to do it.
What? What are any of you saying? This is so confusing.
I don't know,
what
dude.
he
I'm
said.
too far into the bit. I'm a bouquet of roses deep right now. I can't do this.
Too far into the
but
bit. The bit hit the ground like Hiroshima. The bit is
gone, dude.
Guess what? A second bomb is coming right up. So I've been playing with this
Mhm.
idea right now. I've been playing with this idea where, like, you know about genetic memory. Yeah, you're playing the siren. The hurricane's coming.
Dude, wait.
I'm letting the people know, dude. I'm dropping pamphlets as we speak, dude.
Dude, next week's gonna be rough. You better move out.
It's about to go down, dude.
Dude, wait, Connor, are you telling me that my kids are gonna know what it's like to bomb?
Oh, for sure.
That is the implication of, like, genetic memory. So genetic memory, you know,
Am I
that
torturing
explains
my children by bombing?
Yeah,
This is
probably.
nuts,
Like, they're just going to be terrified of stage fright, and they won't know why. And it's because of you. That's what I'm
It's
saying.
because I have embarrassed myself on the
But I was
internet
thinking,
so many times.
like, that's why people are like scared of spiders and snakes and, like, Nancy Pelosi's eyes and shit. You know, you don't even know why.
Never her
You just
tits,
are.
though. No one's scared of her tits.
No
They're
one's
welcoming.
scared of her tits. But
They're
her eyes,
welcoming.
holy shit! Do you see how far back it goes? Like,
She's a
between the
demon.
brow and the eye,
Connor,
how far back
it's
her
called
fucking lid goes.
adrenochrome. It's the only thing keeping her alive.
I thought she was just emaciated, but
That's true. Well, yeah, she's got all the tissue in those tits, dude. They're
Yeah.
all just stuck to the tits.
That's fucking
all the tissue.
those congressional titties,
tissue.
dude.
But, like, the genetic
God damn
the
it.
genetic memory, though, is like, by that logic, then I could theoretically have one kid, and so I don't have to teach my kid to stop, look, and listen. I just have him take one L for the whole family and go run in traffic, and then he dies from traffic. That genetic memory sits in, and then I can have more kids, and they'll just know to
Connie,
not run into traffic.
Connie, I'm not gonna lie, that doesn't track at all.
I like how
In order
all of us together, we do make one complete smart person. Because we just go in a circle of, like, now hear me out on this, and it's like, no, you're an idiot, and here's why. And we're about, now it's Connor's turn.
But
That was
theoretically-
the dumbest thing I've
theoretically,
ever
that's
heard.
true. No, it's not, dude. Because
I would have.
if you run up to, like, if you
I
see
hope
a
someone
spider,
hits.
you
I
go,
hope you get
I'm
rear-ended
scared
right
of it.
now.
Run away from it because somebody in their genetic bloodline died from a spider bite. So if somebody in my genetic bloodline died from getting hit by a car because they didn't stop, look, and listen, then I'll just have one take an L, and then in the year 2100, all of the Hannahs will know to just wait patiently by the curb. You know?
No, because someone that passes
He needs
on,
that trauma to pass it on.
someone that passes on, like, he needs to see you get hit by a car,
Yeah, he needs to see.
and then he'll
Oh,
pass
God,
that on.
dude.
Yes, yeah.
Him
No, but
dying.
Exactly.
if I experience it, then that'll just teach my next kid to stop, look, and listen. Then I have to do it. Damn, dude, that's a lot of work.
It'll teach your kid to be worried about their kids
Fucking
dying.
genetics, am I right?
Yeah.
So
Also,
dude,
have you played any Assassin's Creed? They would have spelled this out
No.
for you.
There's
No,
a
dude,
whole
I'm not-
war fought about what you just tried to do.
Yeah,
I'm not
here.
that kind of fucker.
There was a whole war.
I've climbed
fought
so
about
many
the
buildings to
ideas.
prove what you said was false.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta turn my car off.
Dude,
car's
if your
been on
car
this whole
dies,
time.
that's gonna be so funny.
Connor's just
That would be
stranded,
hilarious.
dude.
I got
Dude.
a car trying to backwards park right here.
Oh my
next
god,
to me.
hit him.
Oh, gang.
Hit him,
Dude, should I just open my door and scream? Just open my door and scream, ow! That would be hilarious.
Dude, that's actually I don't know, an interesting sort of thing to touch on. We got another update from the fucking car dealership.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
So I got a call this morning from the salesman that we, again, got passed off from. So not even the guy that, like, we bought the car from, just another guy. He calls us. He's like, I thought you were going to come in last week, but you didn't. So you have to come in today. And I was like, I don't think that's true. And so I sent him an email.
4.
Yeah, I'll go 4.
No 5s for you.
It's in line with the other things on the market, Clint. I mean, what do you want?
I'm on the board. I'm the only one on the
It's all right.
board.
You're the only one on the
deal
board.
with it.
But so I sent him an email. I'm like, hey, you took our money and we have recurring payments set up with the financier and we signed all the paperwork.
Oh, take the money and run.
And I'm like,
Ooh.
so what's wrong? And then instead of responding to my email, his boss calls me. And I'm like, no, I'm not talking. Like,
You're not talking to El Jefe.
Well,
No
so
shot.
not only do I not have time in my day, like I'm just like I'm in meetings.
Ain't
all
nobody
day.
got time for that.
And so like, yeah, I'm not going to spend time on the phone with you. And then he sends me a text. The boss sends me a text being like, "Well, we sold it to you and you purchased it, but we weren't allowed to. But you purchased it." And I was like, "Okay, so what? We have nothing left to discuss."
All they're telling you is that you have you'll win the court case. Is basically what they're telling you.
Truly, I'm like, "What are we even talking about?" And they're like, "Well, we shouldn't have sold it to you." And I was like, "I don't
But
care."
you did.
You
Yeah,
did.
you did.
Damn it. I wish you would have got, you should have recorded that.
No, I have it on the text files. Like I got, because I'm like, no more on the phone horseshit. But yeah,
I need
I
this
got
in
him.
print.
I got him to text me that he's like, well, we already sold you the car, but, and I was like, okay, there's no but.
Hook, line, and
It's like-
sinker. I'm getting 2 new cars. Look
I
at
was
that.
like, go fuck yourself, dude. Like, I don't care.
Cha-ching.
Dude, get a BMW. Get a BMW.
No,
No,
fuck
dude,
that, dude. Just double it. Be like, I want double. I want what I paid for it and another one of that. Hit me with that. And then put the rest of that, just fucking give it to rent and shit. And then you don't have to worry about
Yeah,
rent.
Dude,
give me
truly?
twin passports. Twin passports.
I have no idea why they even contacted me at all.
So that way, because it's the grace of God, dude. Just fucking take that, go to a lawyer right now, and go get your money. You just got to
That's
pay
the
it,
thing.
dude. You got to go find a Better Call Saul now.
Dude, you need
Now,
a bus
you
bench
need-
lawyer.
yeah,
Bus bench
dude,
lawyer.
you need the
Bus bench
Kramer
lawyer.
lawyer, dude.
Bus bench
Bus
lawyer.
bench lawyer.
Bus bench lawyer.
You need the Kramer lawyer. So they sold you the car.
Yeah, dude. You need a
They weren't
cracked
supposed to
out
sell it to
fucking-
you. No more talking. We got this. Like you need that,
Dude,
guy.
actually,
Like,
my father-in-law, my wife's father, is a lawyer, and that's basically what he said today. He was like, "Oh, we got him." He's like, they said what?
hook,
Oh, we're good.
line, sinker.
No,
Did
everything's
he,
fine.
Yeah,
did he
bang.
use the term dead to rights?
Hooked him.
We got it.
Oh!
Dead to rights.
No, but he is teaching me an important phrase: bona fide purchaser of value. We exchanged
Sounds
money
sick.
for a good.
Mhm.
They gave us that good, and now they're trying to take it back. And he's like, well, here's the thing.
10.
What the fuck?
It's above the
God
five!
damn, bro. This
Dude, to be
fucking
honest,
guy.
I just
Dude,
knew that
worst
Connor was going to go
umpire
10.
of all time, bro. You're
Lex,
the
I'm on
worst.
your side. I'm on your side, dude. You can't give him what he wants. You
No,
can't
I
give him
knew
what
that
he
Connor was going to go
God.
10, so I had to underbid him, but I couldn't give it any less than a 9.
And Clint beggars can't be choosers, dude. You got a 9. Come on.
I'm not begging. I'm just burping, dude.
Dude, if that isn't a shirt, then I don't know what is.
I'm not begging. I'm just
I'm not
burping.
just begging, I'm just burping.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, Christ. But yeah, we already, I was like, so we have a signed paper saying it's ours.
Yeah.
The loan company says that we have a loan with them, and we gave you a down payment, and you haven't returned it to us.
Dude, you're about to own a brand new car because if they give you the money back, if you get to keep it too, you
Well,
can
that's
just
the
pay
thing.
out the loan. And then
That's the thing
fucking-
is, I'm like, what are we even talking about? I was like, why are you calling me? I bought the car from you. Respectfully.
Yeah.
move on.
And also,
go,
you're
go
kind of
fuck yourself. To be honest, just move on.
And
Do
also,
something
you're
else.
kind of
dude.
done. You're fine with the defect. It's not that big of a defect. If anything happens,
I couldn't give a shit.
go get a spray can of the spray glue and just spray it in there and put your mirrors right where you want it afterwards. And then
Dude,
never
it's like
move
a
them.
girl. It's like an ex-girlfriend that's. It's like an ex-girlfriend that's begging to be taken back right now. It's like, come on, like, no, we're done. I got what I wanted,
Dude.
Okay.
That's the other thing is that because it's a recall for the VIN number, Honda has to fix it. Like legally, they have to fix it for free.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, what are we even talking about?
Yeah.
This makes no sense.
Yeah, just once you
trying
get
to
the
make more
fucking
money
once
off
you
of
get
you.
the new fucking mirrors, call me. I'll fucking come into the surface area.
Dude,
Because there's a
Put the
down
new mirrors
payment,
on.
right? There's a down payment. They're hoping that if you're not legally educated enough, that you'll give it back, and then you'll basically be out of a down payment, and they'll be back another car. So they made money, and they didn't have to get rid of a car.
Well,
I feel like that's what they're hoping.
What they're hoping is that I come in, give them the car back, and then they're like, well, so we'll apply your down payment to a different car. And we're going to give you a deal on a more expensive car, but the deal is still higher than the amount that you paid. They're like, okay, like just for the ease of math, let's say the new car, they're like, we'll apply your new payment to the new car, but the new car is $10,000 more than your current car, but we're going to give you a discount of $5,000.
And then they go pretty sick, right?
And then I'm like, no, because now I'm paying you $5,000 more than I did before.
Yeah.
But they're thinking that most of the people are just going to be like, oh, well, I'm so sorry. I'm like,
oh, pardon me, sir. Pardon me, sir.
Oh, dear Lord. This is bullshit.
Oh no, I don't want my
have to
mirrors
go.
to fall off.
I gotta go because my phone is gonna die. So I didn't bring my charger with me. So you guys can continue this. Love you both, and mwah, mwah, mwah.
Mwah, 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 mwah.
Mwah, mwah,
Yeah.
mwah. All right, love you guys.
All right. Peace out for now.
Peace.
Jesus.
Deuces. Yeah. Hey.
Dude, if I was a manager right now, dude, just like, what the fuck?
Dude, or if you're the what is it? The if you're like a basketball head coach, you just you have your clipboard and you're like,
dude. Break
I don't know
it.
what the tapping the shoulders does,
Time
but
out.
yeah,
Time
but
out.
just like you have the thing and you're like,
Or you use the clipboard to do the T. Fucking tying it snaps. Yeah. Or you Bobby Knight it, dude, and you just fucking take the chair and you throw it across the fucking court, dude. Best fucking video of all time, bro. He gets so mad. He takes a chair and fucking slides it across the court, and it just is doing chair spins. Yeah,
that's funny as fuck, dude.
So great. And it's also it's probably the funniest moment in the pilot of Parks and Rec.
Yeah, dude, Parks and Rec. I was gonna say that's the Ron Swanson. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's Ron Swanson. He's
hucks
like,
a plastic chair.
I got a man of true grit and honor, always looking at me. The greatest basketball coach of all time, Bobby Knight. Like bows to him.